Hey everyone! Did you hear about the massive changes coming to Social Security and SSI benefits? If you're one of the millions of Americans counting on their monthly checks, you'll want to pay close attention to this video. What if I told you that 3 golden relief checks totaling $9,000 could be heading your way? Stay tuned because I'm going to break down everything you need to know about these upcoming payments and the new SSA schedule that's been updated for beneficiaries. Before we dive deep into these critical updates, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on important Social Security news and updates that could affect your benefits. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited to learn about these new changes. Let's start with the big news that's got everyone talking. The Social Security Administration has announced significant modifications to their payment schedule, and it's crucial for beneficiaries to understand these changes to ensure they receive their payments without any delays. Have you been wondering why these changes are happening now? Well, it's all part of the SSA's effort to streamline the distribution process and provide better service to beneficiaries. First, let's talk about these 3 golden relief checks that have gotten everyone's attention. The Social Security Administration has implemented this new initiative to help beneficiaries cope with the rising cost of living and inflation pressures. These supplemental payments are designed to provide extra financial support during these challenging economic times. But here's the important question: are you eligible for these payments? The eligibility criteria for these relief checks are based on several factors, including your current benefit status, income level, and whether you receive SSI, SSDI, or regular Social Security retirement benefits. What makes these payments particularly special is that they're being distributed in addition to your regular monthly benefits. Think about what an extra $9,000 could mean for your household budget. Now, you might be wondering about the timing of these payments. The SSA has structured these relief checks to be distributed over a specific period to ensure proper processing and verification. The first payment will begin reaching eligible beneficiaries' accounts in the coming weeks. But here's the catch: you need to make sure your account information is up to date and properly set up to receive these payments. Speaking of account preparation, let's talk about what you need to do to ensure you're ready to receive these payments. Have you checked your My Social Security account recently? If not, now is the perfect time to do so. The SSA strongly recommends all beneficiaries verify their direct deposit information and mailing address to avoid any payment delays or complications. One of the most significant changes in the new SSA schedule involves payment dates. The administration has reorganized the distribution calendar to improve efficiency and reduce processing times. Under this new system, beneficiaries will receive their payments based on their birth date, similar to the current system, but with some important modifications. Have you ever wondered why the SSA uses birth dates to determine payment schedules? The new schedule has been carefully designed to distribute the workload more evenly throughout the month. This means some beneficiaries might see a slight change in their usual payment dates. It's crucial to familiarize yourself with these new dates to better plan your monthly budget and expenses. But don't worry, I'll explain exactly how to find your new payment date in just a moment. For SSI recipients, there's even more good news. The supplemental payments will be processed separately from your regular monthly benefits, which means you won't have to worry about any interruption to your usual payment schedule. However, it's essential to understand how these additional payments might affect other benefits you receive. Have you considered how these extra funds might impact your eligibility for other assistance programs? Let's break down the 3 golden relief checks in detail. The first payment, which makes up a significant portion of the total $9,000, is designed to address immediate financial needs. The second payment focuses on helping beneficiaries with specific expenses related to healthcare and essential services. The third payment rounds out the support package with additional assistance for general living expenses. But here's something many people don't realize: these payments are being distributed based on a priority system. What factors determine your priority status? The SSA considers various elements, including your benefit type, current benefit amount, and length of time receiving benefits. Understanding where you fall in this priority system can help you better anticipate when to expect your payments. Now, let's talk about the preparation needed to ensure you receive these payments without any hitches. First and foremost, is your direct deposit information current? The SSA strongly prefers direct deposit for these relief checks as it's the fastest and most secure way to receive payments. If you haven't already set up direct deposit, now is the time to do so through your My Social Security account. What about those who still receive paper checks? While the SSA will still mail checks to beneficiaries who haven't switched to direct deposit, they are strongly encouraging everyone to make the switch. Why? Because paper checks can be lost, stolen, or delayed in the mail. Plus, direct deposit ensures you get your money as quickly as possible. Have you been monitoring your email and regular mail for communications from the SSA? They are sending out important notices about these changes and relief payments. Make sure you're not missing any crucial information by checking your spam folder regularly and keeping your mailing address up to date. Another important aspect to consider is how these relief payments might affect your tax situation. While Social Security benefits are already subject to specific tax rules, these additional payments have their own tax implications. It's wise to consult with a tax professional to understand how these payments might impact your overall tax picture for the year. Let's talk about the verification process for these payments. The SSA has implemented additional security measures to prevent fraud and ensure payments reach the intended recipients. What does this mean for you? You might need to verify your identity or provide additional information before receiving your payments. Don't worry, this is a normal part of the process designed to protect your benefits. For those receiving SSDI benefits, there are some special considerations to keep in mind. The SSA has made specific provisions for SSDI recipients in this relief payment program. Have you checked if these provisions apply to your situation? Understanding these details can help you better prepare for and maximize your benefits. One question many beneficiaries have is about the impact of these relief payments on other government benefits they receive. Will these additional funds affect your eligibility for Medicare, Medicaid, or other assistance programs? The good news is that the SSA has worked with other government agencies to ensure these payments don't disrupt other benefits you might be receiving. Now, let's discuss the importance of keeping accurate records of these payments. Why is this crucial? Because you'll want to track when each payment arrives and maintain documentation for tax purposes and benefit verification. Consider setting up a simple system to monitor these payments as they arrive in your account. What about representatives payees? If you manage benefits for someone else, there are specific steps you need to take to ensure these relief payments are properly handled. The SSA has provided detailed guidelines for representative payees regarding these supplemental payments. Are you familiar with these additional responsibilities? For those who have recently applied for Social Security benefits but haven't started receiving them yet, you might be wondering about your eligibility for these relief payments. The SSA has established specific cutoff dates for eligibility. Understanding these dates can help you determine if and when you might receive these supplemental payments. Let's address another common concern: what happens if you don't receive a payment you believe you're eligible for? The SSA has established a process for beneficiaries to inquire about missing payments. Knowing how to navigate this process can help you resolve any payment issues quickly and efficiently. Here's something important to remember: these relief payments are part of a larger effort to support Social Security beneficiaries during challenging economic times. Have you considered how to make the most of these additional funds? Planning ahead for how you'll use these payments can help you maximize their impact on your financial situation. The SSA is also implementing new digital tools to help beneficiaries track and manage their payments. Have you explored these new features in your My Social Security account? These tools can provide valuable information about your payments and help you stay informed about any changes to your benefits. As we wrap up this comprehensive overview of the new SSA schedule and relief payments, let's recap the most important points. Remember to verify your account information, keep an eye out for SSA communications, and understand the new payment schedule. These steps will help ensure you receive your payment smoothly and on time. What's your next step? If you haven't already, log into your My Social Security account today and verify your information. Make sure your direct deposit details are correct and your contact information is up to date. These simple actions can help prevent any delays in receiving your payments.